Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Thursday. It is November 11th, 2021. So first of all, before I say anything else, I want to wish all my fellow veterans happy Memorial Day. Or late, yeah, Memorial Day. Right? Am I right? Veterans Day. Jeez. Memorial's in May. I know. You guys are going to hammer on me for that one, but that's okay. It happens. Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans. And so John and I are working on this pile of dirt, as you guys can see. And this was, the project I've been talking about doing. And I'm going to walk you around a little bit. So go ahead and take a break after you fill those up, John. Just relax for a minute, all right? So I'm going to show you what we've been doing. So working on this bed right now. We did this bed up here already, and so we did this one. We're working on that one. We're going to hit these two next. This one I did add some more dirt over in here. This one's pretty much filled up from the dirt we had before, and we just got to like touch up these one. Depends on how much dirt we have, see how much we get done with that. But so that is what we're going to be working on today. I'm going to take you over here and show you that the stone pile has been greatly reduced. We did, John and I did, I think 11 or 12 wheelbarrows full of gravel yesterday. So we may come back and hit on this today. I'm not 100% sure. It depends on how long it takes us to do the dirt. But so I'll take you over here. So this morning I came out and this here was gravel that I put down yesterday. So they delivered a load of wood today. Or yesterday, last night it came in a load of wood. So we got that stacked up this morning. I started that probably 8:45 this morning, and then John got here about 9:30. But ended up being 2 full rows. So this row here and this row here, I got that partly already recovered over, but stagger stack it on the ends, and then you fill in the center part. And we did the same thing on this end. So good amount of wood. Happy about that for Mom and Becca. We're going to have a couple more loads of wood brought in for them, and so they should be good to go for the winter, because that's obviously the goal, is to make sure that they're going to be all set for the winter and be in good shape. But so it never stops. It's always the next thing. So this is just all got to get picked up yet. That all like a lot of stuff there, but a lot of that is just good kindling, good starting. Getting your fire started stuff. So there's definitely a good thing to have. Over here, I started putting more stone in this whole area through here, as you can see, and was working on that. And then when the truck driver guy came in, he ended up running through this area. So I did put some more stone here. I'm going to add some more right here. Mom has had the tendency as well going through this area, so I'm just going to make this wider through here with more stone. So the next several loads of stone that we're going to put up here, that once we fill up from over there, is all going to go in this area to make this wider and stuff like that. I did add more stone through here as well, and then we added a few more loads of stone up into the upper driveway. This part up here is fine. I just wanted to have the front of that squared away. So I may throw maybe 1 or 2 more up in here. I don't know yet. We'll see how much we have left. But I definitely am going to fill this area in over here with more stone. But it's coming together. As you can see, it is an overcast day, and that happens. But it is, you know, work's got to get done. I want to, like I said, trying to get projects banged out here before the weather completely turns on us. So the stone work is going to be done. That will be finished up either today or tomorrow. Like I said, we're working on this dirt right now. We've already made a big dent in that pile, so I don't know how much we're going to be able to utilize out of that. I don't think it'll take us another hour with the two of us working together to get rid of that pile. So, you know, again, I'm going to say this, and John doesn't know, and he'll see it when he watches the video, but I really appreciate him coming up and helping with this, and you know, getting things squared away. More of the components have come in. I think I may have mentioned that for the solar system for West Virginia. My charge controller inverter combination came in. That came in yesterday. The batteries came in 2 days ago, a couple days ago, and then some wires come in already, and my breakers come in. So now I'm just waiting on the solar panels, which there should be here by next Tuesday, I think is what they said for the solar panels. And then I'm waiting on a combiner box, and that's it. And so I'll have a lot of the components that I need for the setup for the solar system in West Virginia. That's not going to be set up down there until the spring. So I'm not going to take the components down there, you know, and leave that down there and not have, you know, somebody there on a regular basis. So, you know, over the course of this winter, it's going to just kind of, we're going to ride it out, do what we got to do. We're going to lay low up here, and we're going to go from there. But it'll all come together, and it is. And so, like, what I also want to do, and I probably will do that over the next several days once we get these other little projects finished up, I want to clean up all these roots and get them cleaned up. And so that is something else that I'm going to do. So I got my snippers, and I will do that with them. And whatever's too big for them, then I will break out the chainsaw and hit them with that. But yeah, so that's it. You know, just trying to get things done. I'm going to show you with the wood that they have. So we've been utilizing for them so far this wood on this side here, and working on like these couple of rows right now. And so that is getting utilized that way. And like I said, I'll split up more of this wood because that's going to make good kindling starter wood, you know. And we're just going to keep going from there and doing what we're doing, and just we'll go from row to row to row. And as these get utilized, you know, then that'll be the older wood for next year, hopefully. Hopefully, the game plan, if it goes according to the game plan, which you never know, they'll utilize this wood through here this year. And then the wood that I had picked up 4-face cord earlier for them, and that's stacked up in here. And then this wood that just came is stacked up here. Hopefully we don't touch this wood at all this year, and hopefully this will be left over for next year. And so that is always going to be the game plan. Gives it a chance to season more, be ready to burn. So having 2 years worth of wood, you know, that keeps you ahead of the game. That way, if there's any issues or whatever, you know, things come up, things happen, it does happen. So this way, you know, hopefully there'll be no issues, and we go from there. But so now the guy that dropped the wood off yesterday, you know, I said, well, when do you want to bring the next, you know, the next load? And he was like, well, it may be a little bit. He goes, how long is it going to take you to stack the wood? I said, it'll be stacked tomorrow, meaning today. And it is. So I like having it organized, like having it squared away. And in this way, we can tarp it and make sure that it's going to be under protection from the weather. So we have a couple of extra tarps, obviously, over here. And so we'll tarp the rest of this up and get that squared away. Slow and steady gets it done. But again, real quick, I do want to say Happy Veterans Day to all my fellow veterans out there. And please don't hammer me too hard for calling it Memorial Day. Like I said, I knew what I meant in my head and I said it wrong. So cut me some slack. At least I got the date right. But yeah, so we're getting things done. Like I said, we're just getting ready. The weather's definitely changing, and so trying to get things squared away before it goes to complete garbage up here, and so that we can settle in and get ready for the winter. So anyway, guys, real quick, I'm going to talk about my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community on my website. So if you go there, preppernurse1.com, you will see PN1 community. You click on that. It is free to join, but you do have to register, and but no credit card information is asked. Once you register and you're in, you can read the message boards, you can check out and try to connect with somebody, like-minded people from your state or from your country. Definitely take advantage of that. It's a good resource that we set up for you guys. Also, on my website, we have the Forefathers, which is the CBD and hemp store. Again, if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you will see their logo, Forefathers. If you click on that, it will take you to their website. Once you are on their website, if you decide to make a purchase over there, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1. You will save yourself 15% on your purchase doing that. Last but not least, again, preppernurse1.com. You will click on store. It will drop down. You will see Legacy Foods. You click on the Legacy Foods. It will take you to the store within the website. That is the Legacy freeze-dried foods. What we have available is there. Definitely take advantage of that as well. It's GMO-free, 25-year shelf life. It is vegetarian, but there are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. Also, like I said, gluten options are available for people that need that as well. And I said 25 shelf life. Largest portion size of any of the other freeze-dried food companies. So good thing to have in your preps. All right. So anyway, I'm going to jump off for now so we can get back to work. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race, which is really, really important. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones that you love. Tell them every single day, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. That's important as well. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it. Nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. All right? I hope everybody has a great day. I will see you all later. I will do a second video later today. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.